Did you know that a car is stolen every 39 seconds in the US? That means by the time you finish watching this video, dozens of cars will have vanished, many of them never to be seen again. Take this shocking story. A man in Texas parked his brand new SUV right outside his house, locked the doors, and went inside. Minutes later, security footage showed two men walking up, waving a small device near his front door. And just like that, the SUV unlocked and started. No broken glass, no alarms. Gone in under 30 seconds. But today, we're fixing that. In this video, I'll show you 9 tricks that can stop thieves in their tracks instantly. And the best part? Most of them take just 1 second to do. Let's jump in. Number 1. Install a secondary engine immobilizer. Modern car thieves are smart. They've cracked keyless entry systems, cloned key fobs, and even hacked factory immobilizers. That's why installing a secondary engine immobilizer is a game changer. This isn't just another layer of security, it's a serious roadblock for criminals. Why is this crucial? Because over 50% of car thefts today involve high-tech methods, like boosting your key fob signal from inside your home while you sleep. And even traditional hot wiring techniques are making a comeback for older vehicles. With a secondary immobilizer, even if a thief gets inside your car, they're left stranded. They can't drive away, no matter how hard they try. The best part? These devices are affordable, easy to install, and nearly impossible to detect unless you know exactly where to look. Car thieves want easy targets. If your car doesn't start right away, they move on. That's why police and security experts swear by secondary immobilizers as one of the most effective and underrated anti-theft tools out there. Number 2. Use a ghost immobilizer. If you want next-level protection, a ghost immobilizer is one of the best anti-theft upgrades you can get. A ghost immobilizer completely locks down your car's ignition until you enter a secret code, usually a sequence of button presses on your steering wheel or dashboard. No code, no start. Even if a thief has your key, they're not going anywhere. This system is completely invisible. There's no obvious device to rip out, no beeping alarms, and nothing that hints at how your car is protected. Usually, thefts won't have time to figure out the hidden sequence, and they definitely won't risk sitting there pressing random buttons while looking suspicious. With car theft skyrocketing, especially with keyless entry hacks and relay attacks accounting for over 50% of vehicle thefts, having a ghost immobilizer is one of the best ways to outsmart thieves. Number 3. Wrap your key fob in aluminum foil, or use a Faraday pouch. Thieves don't need to steal your keys anymore. They can steal your car's signal straight from your house using a cheap relay device. This is how relay attacks work. A thief stands outside your home, amplifies the signal from your key fob, and sends it to another device near your car. In seconds, your car unlocks, starts, and they're gone. No alarms, no broken windows, just gone. So how do you stop this? Simple, block the signal. Wrapping your key fob in aluminum foil or keeping it inside a Faraday pouch is a low-tech but incredibly effective way to stop thieves from hijacking your signal. A Faraday pouch is lined with signal-blocking material that completely shields your key from electronic theft, while aluminum foil does the same trick at a fraction of the cost. This method is so effective that security experts and even police departments recommend it to prevent relay attacks. Number 4. Engage the steering lock. Most modern cars come with an automatic steering lock, but here's the thing, not everyone actually uses it. And that's a huge mistake. Engaging your steering lock is one of the fastest, simplest, and most effective ways to slow down a thief. When you turn off your car, just crank the steering wheel to one side until it locks in place. That's it. Now, even if a thief manages to start your car, they won't be able to steer it without breaking the lock, which isn't easy to do quickly or quietly. Here's why this matters. Most thieves want to be in and out within 60 seconds. If they get into your car but the wheel won't budge, they're stuck. Breaking a steering lock requires brute force, and that means making noise, something criminals want to avoid at all costs. Number 5. Install a GPS tracking device. If a determined thief manages to steal your car, what's your backup plan? This is where a GPS tracking device becomes a lifesaver. Unlike factory-installed tracking systems, a hidden aftermarket GPS tracker gives you real-time location updates, letting you track your car from your phone the moment it's taken. Why is this important? Because time is everything when recovering a stolen vehicle. Statistics show that if a stolen car isn't found within the first 24 hours, the chances of recovery drop drastically. Many stolen cars are stripped for parts or shipped overseas within days. But with a GPS tracker, you can instantly alert the police with precise location data, increasing the chances of getting your car back before it disappears forever. The best part? These trackers are tiny, cheap, and easy to hide. Most run on battery power or connect to your car's power system, and they can be tucked away in places thieves won't think to check. Number 6. Use a car cover. It might sound too simple to work, but using a car cover is one of the most underrated anti-theft tricks out there. Why? Because thieves go for quick, easy targets. If they see a covered car, it adds extra time and effort to their job time they don't want to waste. Removing a car cover in a public space is a hassle, and thieves know that the longer they stand around fiddling with it, the more likely they are to get caught. Most won't even bother. But here's where it gets even better. A car cover doesn't just slow thieves down, it conceals what's underneath. They don't know if it's a high-value vehicle, if it has extra security features, or if there's a dash cam recording them. Number 7. Implement a hidden kill switch. This isn't just another deterrent, it's a full stop to any theft attempt. A kill switch works by disrupting the fuel, pump, ignition, or starter, meaning that even if a thief manages to break into your car, they won't be able to start it. No power, no theft. The beauty of a kill switch is that it's invisible. Unlike alarms or steering locks, which are easy to spot, a kill switch is completely hidden. It could be a simple toggle under the dashboard, a disguised button inside your glove box, or even a sequence of pressing the brake and another control. Only you know where it is. And without flipping that switch, the car is going nowhere. And the best part? Kill switches are cheap and easy to install. A basic one can cost as little as $10 to $20. And if you know a bit about cars, you can even install it yourself. Some advanced versions come with remote activation or biometric access, adding even more layers of security. Number 8. Engrave your VIN on windows and mirrors. Most car thieves don't steal vehicles just to drive them. They steal them to strip them for parts or sell them quickly. That's why engraving your vehicle identification number on your windows and mirrors is a powerful, low-cost theft deterrent, and that makes your car far less attractive to criminals. Here's why it works. Car thieves want clean, untraceable parts. If your windows, mirrors, or even major components have your VIN permanently etched into them, they can't be easily resold without raising red flags. In fact, police and insurance companies highly recommend VIN etching because it significantly increases the chances of recovering a stolen vehicle. If a car with engraved VINs is found at a chop shop, it's instantly linked back to the rightful owner, making it a huge risk for criminals. Studies have shown that vehicles with visible VIN engravings are far less likely to be stolen because thieves know they'll be harder to resell or dismantle for profit. The best part? VIN etching is cheap, sometimes even free. Many police departments and insurance companies offer free or low-cost VIN engraving services. You can also buy a DIY VIN etching kit for around $20 to $30, making it one of the most cost-effective ways to protect your vehicle. Number 9. Park with wheels turned towards the curb. Turning your wheels towards the curb when you park might not seem like much, but it actually makes your car harder to tow. Here's the thing. Most thefts use tow trucks or dollies to quickly snatch cars off the street without even needing to break in. This is especially common with high-value cars or when thieves want to avoid triggering alarms. But if your wheels are turned all the way toward the curb, the tow truck operator has a much harder time positioning the car for a clean grab. The vehicle won't roll straight, and lifting it requires extra effort. Plus, if your car has a locking steering wheel, turning the wheels all the way before shutting off the engine adds another layer of difficulty. A thief would have to forcefully break the steering lock to straighten the wheels, making the job even riskier. This trick is especially useful if you drive a front-wheel drive car, since the drive wheels are harder to lift when turned.